Hello there and welcome back to Corey Loses for the continuation of our Fall of the Republic 1.4 former preview playthrough as the Galactic Republic. Between the last episode and this episode, I have actually done a little bit of building up as well as some running around doing a little bit of raiding in the areas between our territory. There is still a big CIS presence in the core with Karita, but I'm hoping we'll be able to deal with that fairly soon. So step one in that situation is, getting attacked on Onderon, which I don't want them to do that, but we're going to have to let them do that. Though we have a lot of ground units here, so if we need to leave, which I think we do, then we can just have that happen. Unfortunately, most of our fleets have actually been sent to the core, so the coverage in the bottom right isn't as good as it could be after having retreated. But yeah, so nothing major gained or lost in the in anything that I was doing while I was building up. So it was just killing a couple low-level stations, a couple units, and I don't think I lost more than a Carrack or two. So yeah, no, I didn't do anything risky. I just wanted to make sure we had some stuff built up and we're able to continue on our way. But we also have a few open command slots that we were researching our way through. So we'll have some extra recruiting to do there. But they're going to get this one. So that's one station that's gone for now. That haven's gone. I don't know where that fleet's going to retreat to. Hopefully back to where that Precursator was. Procurator? Not Precursator. No, well, okay, it's going kind of that direction. Alright, which means we can move you over here, and we have vision from Yularen. So that's actually really good to have in this area. So we could take Ronyards, but really Deveron being right there, we're gonna have a fleet here because there's a big CIS presence over Corellia right now. We have a hypervelocity gun there, so that's gonna be worked down. But maybe we'll see if Ayla can go over to Karita. I think that's gonna be the move there. And let's get you building a station. We'll get another station back over here. Like, the hut situation is a problem. I was popping in to see what was going on there, and we killed a couple units, but they still have a huge stack. So this is still just our Praetor and 2 Venators coming out. But, like I said, we have a commander to get for the ground. So let's go to Deconeomoidia, and let's get... I wanted Omega Squad. So we're going to do that and see if Omega plus Ayla can go into Karita for us. And they're coming to Deconeomoidia, which we just got our fleet into, so that's good. So let's get you over there as well. And I want to get another station on Deconeomoidia. All right, and that's gonna fill up Corellia. We just want to make sure that we don't end up losing our planet to a revolt. And there's a pretty big fleet there too. So this is probably our biggest fleet in the area. But we can take a look and see if we need to split those up anymore. How's the Mandator? Is that 100%? I don't... Yeah, we're not going to drop that one in. We're going to do this way. Because we have still a fleet there. We'll still have a fleet here. And I guess this fleet doesn't need to be here either. So this can actually head up that way. And we have Omega. So let's get Omega Squad and Ayla in there. They should actually be able to take Karita. And I think this fleet... I think the fleet that attacked us on Onderon was on their way out. And that's probably what happened there. Alright, that is 10 captors, a few providences. I'm hoping that having my volume down low is not going to have anything picked up on my mic for the music, because I have my headphones upstairs, and I don't want to disturb Dana by going to get them, because it's 4:14 a.m. Alright, Rolling Thunder. You can get on that. Ding dong. I think we want to go pretty beefy on this. Get Say My Name. We'll get this Ek. And we'll get our Invincible. Then Hellion and Yularen. And the Dreadnoughts. At least some of those Dreadnoughts. Plus, in my frontline material, you are not. And Iron Hand of Camino. Then we'll get Charger in and a CR90. Okay. Because we want to kill what we can, but it's also not going to be a particularly possible battle to win overall. I mean, I'd love to just go and wreak havoc on this side of things. That'd be kind of nifty. I don't think it's possible, though. Because, like, there's going to be a lot of jumping in, so we need to... We need to try to get what we can over there. Okay. If you can kill those, that'd be great. I don't know what our... What our real chances here look like. Alright. That's going to be a lot of damage coming in. I don't want to get ion cannoned again. So let's just take what we got and get out right now. Because we're probably going to start losing some engines, and we know we're going to retreat at some point in this battle. So I don't want to trade my best fleet for too little. It's a shame to not get you more out like that, but we got something. Yeah, there's the engines coming down. I don't think we lost anything. We got maybe 50 pomp that we killed there. Oh, we lost a CR90. And we killed basically nothing. No one really got that much of that.
Construction complete.
Okay, well, they're coming over here. Did Omega make it? They haven't made it yet. Well, at least we know where that's coming from, though it is going to be out in the wild again. And I think Bothawai, we're going to get building up there. So we got that open. What is our other command situation? A clone officer and a Jedi, as well as a fleet officer. So, and okay, so we have a few we can do. Let's start with the clone officer. So we've already got Rex and Cody with you. Let's go up to here and get our clone officer.
Research complete.
Construction.
Oh, is that actually... No, that was...
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Okay. Yeah, so we can get the VSD2 research there. Well, let's get Jedi. Who's our Jedi gonna be? Our Jedi, I think we're gonna go with... Let's get Barriss. I haven't used Barriss in a while. And then I think we'll also open our other command positions with the other money we have. Alright. So we have Omega and Omega and Ayla. And I think we'll be able to kill what we need to with this.
I am a Jedi and a servant of the
Galactic
Galactic
Republic.
Republic.
Then Omega, you want to come in? Alright, so
I am a
we
representative
can
of the
just...
Jedi
Oh, they have a
Council.
structure. They have one, but, I mean, it's one.
What is our mission?
We'll be fine with
We'll
that.
come a great
So, Ayla,
distance.
actually, do you want to go straight for that, and we'll keep these guys up
It
here.
is not productive to simply stand.
We want to just make
around.
sure they don't get too much of the map, but...
My blade cuts deep. I will take this moment to seek an
Right, that's
inner
where the
peace.
Magnas are.
Yes, sir. That's a kill.
I'll let that distract you.
The main communications antenna atop the Jedi
This
Temple
is
was damaged
kinda
when
scary
Cat
for
Bane made
her.
his escape.
I think I need
We're
to
almost there. Keep going.
start attacking that, and then I'll just keep an eye on her in the...
We must be watchful for the
was it
things of
actually
the dark
starting?
side.
Okay, well,
Yes, sir.
you should be fine over here.
Warriors en route. 07 reloading. Gotta take those out.
You would look better in a
Okay,
dozen
she is
pieces.
actually gonna get that. How are you all doing? You're not dying yet. No one's dying yet. Okay. Now, Ayla, can you just run on over there? And get out this way.
On your toes, Delta.
Come on, Omega.
Back it up, team. Regroup, squad. Moving to assist Delta 3.
Okay, I don't know.
I'm a representative of the
Here,
Jedi
shoot Ayla.
The Force runs strong in this place. We have nothing to fear
I
from these
don't think that
droids.
there's really many
Must be
build
watchful for the
pads to
taint of
get.
the dark side.
Understood. Aborting maneuver.
A Jedi is without fear.
Understood.
So that, yeah, I
Must
think
be
that's a
watchful for
problem.
the taint of the dark side. I look forward to sharing this adventure.
Are you trying to get me angry?
Well, we have shields back, so that's something.
Aborting maneuver.
And there's a little bit of healing.
The battle's
Oh,
not over
here,
yet.
let's
Go.
What is our mission?
get the sensors,
I wonder what Master Ross
and then we'll go back up to that field base.
Absolutely, sir.
Because they are going to get another field base, but
It's done.
we'll just take the main base.
I needed a little exercise.
Watch your fire,
Do not
squad.
come any
Okay, now
closer.
Ayla can go up to that one. You guys can stay here, because I think
We need to decode that
we
information as soon
want
as
to get
possible.
some healing.
If General Grievous and the Separatists
We
work
don't need
together,
to. We don't need
we
to.
may have a new threat on our hands.
I'm on it.
I hope Skywalker's bad habits have not rubbed off on you. Droid in the vicinity. A Jedi is without fear. Never depend on a droid.
When do I get to kill something again?
All right.
Federation property spotted.
Go up to that.
Hey.
I think I need to keep you here.
Are we in trouble once more? That is good. You are almost there. Keep going.
Stay back, and then shut that down.
Delta.
All right.
There.
Oh, they're going for the other ones too.
They only have numbers on
So
their
we might
side.
need to spend some money on this.
My lightsaber is ready. The battle's not over yet.
And if that's going to be how it is, you're going to stay there,
Area
and then we're going to get
pacification
another one here too. All right, we're going to get our field base here.
He's supposed
You're
to be
gonna
demolition expert. Sir, where you
get
going?
them.
I am honored to stand with you. Not smart. Watch yourself. The enemy comes.
And okay, that being an AI turret is not what we want. Get out
We
there.
need to decode that information as soon as possible. If General Grievous and the Separatists were not to blame, we may have a new threat on our hands. I sense our foes.
Technically, we could have just
I hope
killed
you
what was in
prepared for
space and take
adventure.
this a normal
I
way,
wonder what Master Ross would
considering how
think
little
of
was
this.
actually here. But you guys can now defend on this, and let's get them as they're coming out. Without the turret, they're going to be...
To you, the landing
a
zone
bit
is
harder
now
for us to
back
do
under
anything.
Republic control. I'm sure Master Yoda would approve.
Alright, stay
The Jedi is
back.
without fear. Challenge a
And
Jedi
get
at
that.
your peril.
Seth, ready to fire. What are you shooting at? You see a ghost
I
in
bring you in peace. I am Jedi Master Ayla Secura.
So, let's see, did they build...
I warn you. Do
Over
not
there?
test my quiet for my liking.
They have.
Sometimes it takes courage
Okay.
to stick to one's belief. It is good. You are
Just let her
almost
get back there,
Keep going.
and you guys can go around to this next one.
Yes, sir.
She'll get back to health. Oh, they're getting
I'm a
another one. You can't do
representative
that.
of the Jedi Council.
That's not what you're here for.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Grenade live.
And he's
They'll be able to tune these vehicles. And one of you is just going to stay here and
Do not test my
capture that so we can build it.
In time,
Sitting
we
shot.
will. Not smart.
Grenade live.
Force runs strong.
Technically, we could just drain their economy a lot if they did want to build more of the bases, but I think there's a limit to how many they're going to want to build.
Clear out all
Okay, you
resistance
can finish
to
that.
encounter in the landing zone.
Right now, the infantry are not going to
Sir,
help
you're
them.
interrupting my
And you're going to
killing
head
spree.
towards the final landing zone.
You may call me Master Secura.
No, you can actually...
I needed a little
can get that.
exercise.
There you go.
Took a while. Move your cover.
Delta 7, ready for combat. Back it up, team.
Okay.
Take your aim. 3-8 on the mark.
We'll see how they do.
The battle's not
I
over
just
yet.
keep them on that like that.
Mellow greetings to you. We
Okay,
have a
now
great
you're
battle
done.
ahead of us. I can handle them.
You can get that.
Hold your position. I think you have an intelligence problem. Taking a break, 3-8.
1, 2, 3.
Get back there.
I'm ready to go, sir.
I guess we'll have everyone
Regroup,
together.
Squad.
Guns ready.
You've come a great distance.
Sniper mode. No need to get up close and personal.
Sev, ready to flare.
Okay, it's too bad we lost as many of these clones as we did on that, but
You got one,
I
3-8.
think we can get that a bit faster. All right, Ayla, you can finish that off for the last time. No, no, you can't have another turret. You can't have it. You don't get that.
Ready, sir.
Right, how are Omega doing? Omega are fine, really.
I warn you, do not test my patience. Presence.
Oh, you're literally not doing anything. You're just getting shot by that. That's not helpful.
We shall face all the challenges the
Okay,
fates
well,
put
stay back.
before us.
4 seconds. Here goes 3-8. Ready to engage the enemy. I feel better now.
Guns ready.
In position.
Uh,
That's a kill.
what's shooting?
We gotta
Okay, just
take
more of
those
those.
out.
I am ready.
They're trying to come in for reinforcements.
Should we wait for you to catch up, sir?
It's pretty chonky, the only thing.
Regroup, squad.
And you can come over here.
We secured a landing.
All right, let's blow that up. And here, let's get more help,
Ready, sir.
because we can deal with this a lot better once we're all in a group here. We have that, but that'll go away in a second.
Our base
I
is
cannot
under
tarry here
attack.
too long.
Okay.
The battle's not over yet.
Ayla, can you get up there?
welcome here.
And I'll just get the clones to deal with this. Because they're gonna struggle to hit the clones. Oops.
Ready to engage the enemy.
Alright.
Good.
Now,
Solid detonator. Can't wait to use this in the field.
Airborne. Covering fire.
Setting
Go.
charge.
Perhaps I should meditate a while. You managed
if
to
we go
impress me.
past
I hope
this,
you are
nope.
prepared for
Go in
adventure.
front, because
Clear
then
out
you
all
can,
resistance you encounter in the landing
you should
zone.
be able to get some hits in.
Not
Or
smart.
not. That's fine too.
Maintaining muzzle discipline.
I think we might need the
Can't wait to use
clones for that.
Ayla Secure of the Jedi Order. A Jedi is without fear.
Aye, aye.
Alright, we got that. You can come forward. We'll get the other field base.
Go to Baghdad.
Are you someone I can trust?
Okay, you know what? That'll break.
Hold on, sir. Gotta kill these scumbags first. Lock and load deltas.
I am Master Ayla
And this
Secure
is just running around
of the
some.
Jedi
Oh
Order.
no, they got healing.
Delay that order.
Okay, let's get this as it comes through.
8. Nice arm there.
Because with this dead, it'll be much easier for us to
To use this in the field.
clean up the map. There we go.
Is something the matter?
No more droids they can send around.
As soon as possible.
Players,
If
sir.
General
All
Grievous
right,
and the
there it
Separatists
is.
were not to blame, then we have a new threat on our hands. We must concentrate our minds on
That's probably the last time that Karita's getting attacked. I think I've said that before, but this time I mean it for real. Okay, so we'll leave those there for the moment. This is gonna come in, and this is gonna go in for some extra. We need a bit of extra anti-fighter. Go to invade Corson. Which, is that one of the ones that already happened? Yeah, because Corson would have to be coming from here. And they don't have any more ground stuff from there. So that's fine, too. We're going to stop the Hutts from taking Bothawai. And that is going to be a pretty heavily defended on the ground situation. That's going up. Well, this is going to be taxing it up to 4. So we don't actually want to do that. We need to get a bit more. So
Constructing.
let's just get some vehicles building there. All right. That's 725. We could technically get out to Mimban now, because that's going to be pretty much a full fleet. So you're going to join that fleet.
Research complete.
And we have Barris, so that's going to be this ground force together with Barris. And that'll be enough. Alright, that's just the one Juvard. We don't need to worry about it. Okay, so you get over here, you get over here, you guys get over here, and let's take Mimban.
Proton bombs in the chute.
No, thank you. Like, we're gonna want to build Bothwai up on the ground more than anything. Both the Wooey. But if we have Mimban, that actually cuts them in half, so it'd just be Umbara and Rusan in our backline. So they wouldn't be able to get through. Let's get some artillery, because we don't have any artillery in this area, I don't think. This army is good on infantry, light on vehicles, but I think it's an okay amount of vehicles for what they're going to be up against. And what we really need in every situation is going to be more anti-fighter, because that is where we are lacking. Anything that goes around the core kind of has to come through there now, because we can't get to Corellia. Yeah, let's just knock out Mimban. And I don't know if we'll go for Rusan right after in Imbara. But once they're down, then we're pretty connected within our own territory. Alright, Raging Storm, get on in there. Along with Control A for all units. We have Ascension. We have Windu's Blade. We have Kamchatka. Help to support. Jacking up. Very important ship. Tutor. Mini Dorito. Added syllable. And then let's put a Maelstrom and a Procurator to cover some extra area. We can also fit in Spearhead. So Spearhead, get in there. And this should be some of these carriers we can stop from interfering with us in the future.
Commander, our target priority is
As usual, anything we can kill here is something we don't have to kill somewhere else, so any small advantage we can get, I'm going to take.
attacking target.
Alright, get those,
Order
and
confirmed.
get up here.
Destroyer here.
Ready to update orders.
Your orders, General?
Alright, that is that. That's all their ships. No, there's some Gozantes here. I spoke too soon. Get the Gozantes. Don't let them bully us like this. And by bully, I mean just immediately blow up because it's Gozantes against my whole fleet. What are they going to do?
The lasers are our target.
Oh, and they've got to have someone else here. Anyone want to tell me where you are? Okay, no, they don't. They don't need to tell me anything. Dead fighters tell no tales. So Barris, you are now heading with the army there. About to invade Mon Calamari. That's interesting. Because do we have a hypervelocity gun? We do. And that is where that giant fleet from Raxus is going to be coming from. So maybe it's worth investing here? I don't know. He is.
Vehicle in production.
Try to get some ground defenses built in there. 'Cause that's kind of how we're going to stop some of these from going anywhere. Let's get an advanced factory. Bring down our upkeep a little bit. Here at Kuat, we can get some of those. Is there anything that I do have any?
Vehicle in production.
Ooh, I do have more patrons in this still. We can get the last two on that. And we have a couple more on that. So there are some in those ship categories. And I think we're kind of queued up on everything. No, not here. We can get some here. Well, we can get one here. But I think that gets most of them in. And, like, if we put this fleet in with them... so getting those smaller ships is good for us right now. I don't want Obi-Wan just hanging out in space.
Standing by.
We'll put them on the ground.
Construction complete.
And Barris, you're gonna be leading the charge here, even though I could bring over some more ground, right? No, this is what was there. This is what was there. Everything's in, except for that lat that was coming around. But that would take forever. And I'm not gonna make Barris wait for that. She's been waiting 10 years to come back into Star Wars, and now she's finally got a trailer appearance in Tales of the Empire. Barris gets her own show. Can you believe that? Reading MedStar 20 years ago, I would never have been like, you know what? Barris is getting her own Star War, and I think that's neat.
Constructing.
Turret online.
It looks really cool. Bad Batch has been... I wasn't excited going into Bad Batch when it was announced, but I've loved it. It might even be my favorite Star Wars animated show. Like, before Bad Batch, it was definitely Rebels, and I still really like Rebels. If anything's going to be ahead of Bad Batch for me, it is going to be Rebels still. But, I mean, Bad Batch is doing it for me. Alright, let's bring in some more Blaze Troopers and Galactic Marines. Okay. This is not something that Barris is going to be able to do. She can get her own show, but she can't kill some HMPs. So she's just going to be going into the base. Well, you guys try to kill the Oh, shit. A lot of you are exploding. I don't mean to alarm anyone, but you are really exploding a lot. Yeah, you can stop those. Barris, can you hurry up over here? Kind of important that we do this. I'll send one of the ATTEs over to help Barris, but I think she's probably fine. Like, we're just getting her into the structures, and then the important thing is that we kill the or HMPs, which we're halfway through one of them, or we're halfway through having killed one of them. And I think that's it. Alright. So 2 of you go that way, and I think the infantry is all we need to support her on this. Oh, because that's a planetary shield. So, actually, yeah, one of you can come in, and then... let's keep it this way. Yeah, because that's just going to be... structure... get that turret. Barris, can you take out local corporate headquarters? I'd like it if you use your ability. You know, just as a suggestion. Okay, those clones are all dead. They've taken the shots from the AI turrets. But looks like we're gonna be through this without the planetary ship. Barris? Come on. There you go. Can't use the bombing run. Another one of the Sky's really good infantry models. We get to have so many more infantry that we get to make for Revan's Revenge in the next little while too. I think like Revan's Revenge infantry model wise for a lot of the character models like that is probably going to be more towards placeholders than we've done for other mods, just to get certain things established at first. Oh, hello. Okay, how many of you have come here? It's 659. That's most of what you had at Raxus. So let's see what we can actually kill with that. That's going to be a lot of fighters. But a lot of those things will die if they get close enough. So that's... it's really just the subjugator that's not. And that's going to be probably where a lot of the hypervelocity guns have to go to. Or, well, maybe the Providence first. I mean, definitely the Providence first, but... see how we do. Alright, let's get in behind these stations. I don't think we're going to be able to kill all 700 PopCap on this, but I mean, if we can keep 20% of their pop cap occupied back here doing nothing, I don't think we need to hit that Providence now. As much as I want to get as many kills out of this as possible, but if we can get 30, like, because this will hopefully hit the engines. No, the only thing it didn't get is the engines, really. Okay, so the 75 carriers are probably the scariest part. So let's see if we can take the fighter usage down a little bit on this. Because we have nothing else to fire at right now. So let's see how you do.
Understood. We are moving out.
Course set.
We've reached the base perimeter, sir. Setting intercept course. Reinforcements have arrived.
Alright, like the carriers are going to be farther back.
They won't hold up much longer.
So I kind of wonder if it's not best for us to use the hypervelocity gun shots on them. So that's just going to mean more gets sent in. So if we can kill everything except the...
Cut off the enemy's reinforcements.
except those? But this is the biggest fleet the CIS has in the galaxy right now. So that is, I think, not for nothing, a factor we need to consider. Well, maybe we'll get lucky. Let's see how lucky we can get. Maybe if we knock out an ion pulse cannon. I'd love that. That'd be just swell. I didn't get that lucky. I didn't knock out anything. We need to be at least a couple in before you can get any knocks. But we have a few Y-Wings.
What is it, sir?
So, no reason not to just try to get this guy down. I'm going to try to let it get in range a bit more before sending in any of our ships, because they'll just blow up if we do this wrong.
Advancing on target.
And we can't afford to lose those. Okay, so you're just, okay. I'm not even following my own advice by orienting the station like that. But I think actually we'll get a reasonable amount of fire off from all directions on this. So. Okay, there we go. And harder weapons on. Okay. So I don't want these to be... Okay, well, you're up there anyways. That's fine. The ion pulse cannon's down. So we are going to kill the subjugator. And they're not going to be able to build another one in this area. It's not like they have any more shipyards on this side. So let's see if we can take out more of the little guys. Okay, we're kind of relying on point defense in this a lot. Because otherwise those hard cells are going to hurt. We have a hypervelocity gun that's going to take you out. Maybe? Did you stop? No, you're still moving the same way. There you go. Probably not the best use of resources, but if this is all down... Like, this is really the biggest stuff they can produce over here. So... if we can kill the other bigger ships, then... like, it's still... the small stuff is still really good, obviously. But... it's easier for us to pop in and destroy a couple of those ships at a time than it is to pop in and destroy a subjugator. So that is pretty good. Okay, let's see if we can get all of them while the subjugator is using up pop cap. Call it cheesy if you want. Well, you can't call it as cheesy as the Darksaber stuff, so which I will do less of. I understand the complaints there. I was taking advantage of that too much. I get it. Let's see if we can kill more of these carriers. We gotta kill 75 of them total. So if we can kill more of them now. Alright. That is gonna explode. Means there's gonna be more jumping in.
Got you on the comm.
But
Breaking comm silence.
like, I don't think we're gonna be able to hold on to the planet.
Hearing to the enemy. Look out!
Hypervelocity gun available.
So I may as well just pop that. Pop
Captain
that.
here. One shot.
I don't know if anyone's gonna get the... Is that Teen Witch? Teen Wolf? I don't think that was a Teen Wolf reference.
This is not a drill. Repeat.
It might have been Teen Wolf. I don't know.
Charge. Our vehicle. What's the order?
It's all gone from my memory. But I really only remember that from a Rob Sesternino. Like, I think Rob has a podcast talked about the movie that scene is from, and that's going to be another reference that isn't going to be super useful to most people. So I don't even know what I'm talking about this for. That's really the best way to have a successful YouTube channel, is to exclusively make references that no one's going to get and then talk about how no one's going to get them. Because like otherwise you can make people feel like, oh, maybe they're the ones that are missing out by not knowing this, not just you talking about something irrelevant. But as soon as you let people know that you're talking about something entirely irrelevant to their lives, then like they're out. I guess we'll kill that Mooney.
Their reinforcements are being depleted.
But that cluster is gonna be tricky to take. They're all kind of coming from farther away. Alright, can I move them back? And bombers, can I move you in? Like, we're not getting the kills that I'd hoped for on this yet. And a lot of it is because they are pretty high range. Like the bombers and the fighters. Here, you know what? Let's do the opposite. Let's not get them out of range. Let's get them very much into range. And make them have to make a choice. Where are you?
Captain here.
Alright,
Locked
well,
on target. Nominal status.
those hard cells.
Open fire. Yes, sir. I'm transmitting the coordinates to you now.
Because yeah, it's difficult to get
Ready for combat.
all 75 of these guys.
Take the fight to them. Draw their fire.
That's like half of the overall fleet power is in the C99s. Because it's what, 750 pop cap, and there's 75 of them, and they're worth 350 total because of that. Or 375, I think, actually. If there's 75 of them. 75 times 5.
Engaging drive thrusters.
That makes sense, right? 55, 150, yeah. That makes sense. That checks out. My math is mathin'. What are we gonna do with this? I think I am just gonna try to hit those.
The operation has failed. Space station damaged. There's too many of them.
Like, if we can get some time where the shields can come back on this guy, and that's only good. And especially if we're just focusing on taking those out, because that just gives us more time for the hypervelocity gun to come back. And even if it means we're not killing that Munificent, I don't care. Like, there's only so much they can still build up here. It's even though they're on Cruel, it's not like this fleet is only going to keep getting bigger. It was locked in here. So... and you guys are... yeah, you're actually in range of the heal, so... this is kind of a good place to be. Not horrible, at least. So let's see what we can get. A lot of those are gone, so that's fine. Then they've got to turn their attention towards this station. Yeah, so this is going to be... that's going to be gone. There's more hard cells dying. Killed 2 just in that second. Let's see if we can get this one. Don't leave the zone. Alright, the bombers are distracted by the golem. Not distracted, they're killing that golem. It's definitely that golem's dying. But That's time that's not being spent on this. So we'll see how many of the carriers we can just kill with this. If we can get like 5 more, that'd be neat. We've killed probably 15 of them. No, that's probably not true. We've probably killed 10 of them. That one's down. I don't know which is going to be the best one to get next. Yeah, let's try to get that. I'll just let them swarm us. See if I can get another hypervelocity gun shot in, and then we'll just auto-resolve right at the end. Be tricky. Okay, immune effects, if that's going to be all we can get, then that's all we're going to get. And now you can get this. Where is that weaker munificent? There? Okay. Like, I might just go for that. It's going to be the easiest chunk of damage we can take out from them. The biggest chunk we can kill. And then it'll probably be auto-resolve after that. We actually killed 2 shots with that, so that's not bad. Or we killed 2 ships with that. Don't see that too often. Okay. I don't know that we killed too much with the auto-resolve either. Maybe from the reserves. Sometimes it'll give you a nice little treat from that. But overall, them attacking this planet is good. It'd be better if they waited until after we have all those other ground units done. But can't really take much more than that. They lost 33 of them. They lost almost half of those. And they lost the subjugator. That's not really a very big fleet anymore. Right? Yeah, that's 254. That's actually entirely manageable. So they're probably going to get the planet out of this, but then, like, good for them. Like, what are they really doing? And I don't know how much they had on the ground, at least. So let's see. I do want to go back to keeping up some spying, because that was an important part of our lives before, especially on the huts, I think. Let's see what they have in the area. But we have Mimban. And I think I'm just going to do a quick pop up to Umbara and Rusan. Here, you can make sure that's all in.
Repairs, we got you covered.
We can go Umbara into Rusan, and then we'll know that there's nothing back here. Though I do want to take both of these planets. I just want to make sure we're clear before jumping in. Otherwise, it's very embarrassing. So let's get Control A.
As you command.
Right away. Moving out.
I copy that.
And, like, once again, a nice little chunk of units, so that's good. Part of me wants to run into the fleet that came out of Corellia, or not Corellia, Karita. Like, we need to deal with that at some point, and I want to get that before it unites with anything else they might have had in the south here.
Destroyer holding. We'll beach them.
Yes, Commander. Fire at will.
Destroyer at station keeping.
But really, once we take out that fleet up north, once we take Hypori,
Ready. Decoding transmission. Ready to update orders.
then that's going to be the bigger CIS fleets that we've seen, at least so far. There's the one over Corellia, which we will want to pop in and
Charging generator.
destroy.
Your command, sir.
Destroyer
I think
ready.
with all my focus on getting rid of
Locking on target.
knock down or knock out from my vocabulary after this playthrough, it's just going to be pop. That's going to be what's in. Me saying popping in.
Ready.
But, like, I think the shipyards that we still need to get are Hypori, and we need to get Solist. Because I think everything else we have, shipyard-wise. Oh, Nalhutta. Nalhutta is the other one, but that's not CIS controlled. So when I'm saying them, I'm usually talking about CIS, so that's why they're not included. But we are going to have to take that. Here they come. Okay. I guess I just stop building these. And see if we can hold it. Gonna be a lot of infantry. Well, we'll see. There's the victory point. If we can get some turrets up along the side, that's probably okay.
Reporting.
So we do want to get AA turrets on the back end here. They're all going to come in. This is going to be a victory, or not a victory turret. That's not a thing.
Ready for action.
Okay, AA turrets back here.
Ready. Moving out.
You there.
Construction complete.
Need time to cool.
Need to get to this. I don't think we're going to be able to get to the other side of it. So this is going to be anti-infantry and anti-vehicle.
Construction
You're going to
complete.
stay there. You're going to stay there. I need one of you on this. Alright, this is going to be anti-vehicle.
Constructing.
And we're going to get anti-infantry over here.
Construction complete.
Alright, and we want a field base, so no, you get over here until we have a field base. That's going to be a field base. That's going to be anti-infantry. That's going to be anti-infantry. Alright.
Construction complete.
Okay, we have an anti-vehicle over there, so let's get anti-infantry here. Get a field base there. I don't know. Oh, the Blaze Troopers are getting a little funky with their team. That can happen. Right, but if we can actually hold this, that'd actually be even better than losing it, believe it or not. Let's see if we can... Oh, they're coming. So, I want to wipe out as much as we can before they get a bombing run coming in. At least we'll have pretty good warning.
Building under
Get
construction.
over on that.
Where are we headed, sir?
Okay, well, that's one of the spiders. Get over here. There's more of the spiders. Okay, we probably don't want the infantry against those crabs, so that's not where we want to go. But that's most of the crab droids down. There's not actually a reason for us to be over there, so don't even worry about that. There's one of the crabs down. We can rebuild that turret.
We will fight if we must.
And oh, there's the second. There's the second company of fighter droids, the OG9s. Okay. Back off. Everyone back off. Get out of there. Get out of there. Team, please. Okay, not great, but I don't know how avoidable that was, really. Just control A again. I think we've actually killed a lot of their forces, though. And like, we've still got stuff coming. So let's get that built so we can have something to fall back on here. This is only like 10 guys. So, you know what? I'm satisfied. I'm happy. I think we're good. Alright, so let's move you back around. And
Construction complete.
we can get another field base on here.
Building started.
Oh, there's another spider droid. I was gonna try to get through and take out their base, but ooh, that's gonna explode. Well, we still have these guys. Oh my god. Nope. Oh, damn. I thought he was dead, so I didn't even bother. But we could have gotten him to a repair pad. Okay, no, we gotta deal with the push on this side. Okay, you don't stay there. Get up here. Let's get some repairs. And yeah, they're leaving. Alright. We held it. Okay, what does this mean for our overall forces? We're up to 21. They're to 39. So that was a big jump, because we were at like 16. And they were at like 46. So now Hutta is probably the hardest one for us to get to right now. But all we need to do for the rest of it is get to Sullust and now Hutta, and we need to get to Hypori. Those are the three. So it's still going to be Umbara and Rusan next. But once we have that connected, I think taking Nal Hutta is going to be priority number one. Like, we don't need to do too much up here anymore. The Raxus fleet just removed itself as a factor, really. And so once we have these two planets, we'll focus on getting those three shipyards. So we are getting to the end of the playthrough, and we'll be starting the Old Republic playthrough right after this ends. So hope you have been enjoying it so far. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone.